With these two smaller districts struck with coronavirus cases now, we now know how they're handling the situation. So what about bigger districts? Baldwin County schools are set to start classes in less than 48 hours, the first bigger district to do so. Tonight, NBC 15's Corey Pippen tells us what they're going to do when the first positive case is diagnosed there.
Public school systems are responsible for safety protocols if a student tests positive for COVID-19, but I'm told they're not required to do contact tracing. That falls on state health officials. Students will once again step foot on Baldwin County school campuses in less than 48 hours. When they do, thermal cameras will be there to detect fevers, and masks and social distancing will be required. What won't be, school officials say, is contact tracing.
Contact tracing is not something that we're responsible for. The State Department of Health would like for us to be cognizant of where these things happen.
State health officials say those details of where the student or teacher was and who they were around should be provided by school nurses to the state health department, which would then notify others possibly exposed. But it's not the same everywhere. Schools in Mobile County, which has its own health department, will do it themselves.
We do have nurses who are trained in contact tracing who will reach out to anyone who's been around that person in direct contact with that person, and we will notify them.
In Gulf Shores, school seating charts will play a big role in contact tracing, which will then be sent to the state through a secure website online.
Knowing who was within 6 feet for longer than 15 minutes, that's going to be a challenge for us. We're fortunate that we have nurses on every campus.
But what if there's a widespread outbreak? Baldwin County Superintendent says he'll consult state and local health officials before shutting schools down.
Before I pull the plug on anything, we're going to make sure that when we do that, we're doing it for all the right reasons.
The state requires anyone who has come in contact with a COVID-19 positive student or teacher to be quarantined for at least 14 days. In Baldwin County tonight, I'm Corey Pippen, NBC 15 News.